In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to improve your speaking skills quickly in the language that you learn. We are going to use the language islands technique. If you're not familiar with that, go watch the rest of my videos. It's all there. I've got plenty of tutorials on how to do it. The language islands technique is extremely useful if you want to improve your speaking skills, but it's a lot of hard work. And we can use ChatGPT to make it faster and easier. Basically, what we'll do is create lists of topics for conversations, also situations and interactions in your daily life, in your city, at work, etc. And then also specifically for traveling. So we got um, a list of conversation topics. Yeah, write a list of topics people usually talk about. Make it at least 50 items, more frequent, most frequent to least frequent. We've got topics here. Later we've got that's something else. I'll explain later. Yeah, this is daily interactions we have with people. Yeah, write a list of situations, interactions. Uh, this is about this is a list of interactions during holidays when you're abroad. So hotel check-in, ordering restaurants, asking for directions. This will be the interactions you have with the locals when you're traveling. So yeah, it's given me a list of those as well. And then yeah, more common interactions with strangers in your city. So again, another list. And what you should do is now you've got all the interactions like with your own family and friends, at work, um, with strangers when you're traveling, with strangers in your own city, and then conversation topics. And you take all of that and you write your own list. Don't copy and paste it. I mean, you can, but it's going to be much better if you look at it and write your own list, take ideas. Don't use the ones that you don't find useful. Maybe you don't go to like pet. You don't have a pet. Okay, then you don't talk about that. You don't go to libraries. Whatever. You use the ones that you find useful. You don't use the ones that you don't. And maybe there are some things that you talk about that aren't here. So use those ones as well. Start with your own. And once you run out of ideas, get more ideas from these lists. And once you've got a long list of conversations, interactions, um, situations, then we'll take them one by one and we'll ask ChatGPT to give us a list of sentences, the longer the better, for each one of those. So give me 100 sentences about the weather, people usually say. Again, don't copy and paste this. Open a spreadsheet and one by one, either copy the ones that are useful, write your own. You can get some ideas out of this list, but don't learn sentences that you will never use. Yeah, create on one column, just copy some of these, the best ones. Some others just don't use them at all if they're useless, or create your own based on them. And then you translate it using Google Translate, and you've got nice bilingual text with uh, hundreds, if not thousands, of useful sentences in one column, and then the same sentences in the language that you're trying to learn in the other column. Now you have to learn them, doing the usual stuff, copying them by hand, saying them aloud, repeating them over and over, translating them, and so on. The whole, you know the drill. It's all in the rest of the videos, but you learn the sentences. And you do this with each and every topic, situation, interaction. And by doing this, you can learn hundreds of useful sentences for conversation, if not thousands, in a week. And with that, you can speak the language. Keep doing this, and in a few weeks, you'll be able to pretty much talk about anything in that language as long as you've prepared for it. Yeah. So if you found this useful, go watch the rest of my tutorials on how to do language islands. Yeah, start learning. Stop wasting time watching videos.